Next question. I was suspended because I gave an opinion. What do you do when trying to do the right thing and you are tagged arrogant and disrespectful to elders? I was suspended when I gave an opinion. Because I gave an opinion. What do you do when trying to do the right thing and you are tagged arrogant? You gave an opinion and you were suspended. Now listen. God can give you an idea, even a prophecy, but it can be rejected because your delivery pattern was wrong. If you are giving an opinion, how did you give your opinion? Every leader has a temperament. If you have a leader in church, in the office, in an organization, they have temperament. If you want to work with them successfully and effectively, understudy their temperament and know how to manage it. When David fell into sin, Nathan could have come, a prophet Nathan could have come out and say, "You this sinner, how dare you? You mean you took advantage? You mean..." No, not he did. In chapter 12 of 2 Samuel, he said there was a man. 2 Samuel 12 from verse 1. He said there was a man in the country. There were two men rather in the city, a rich and the other poor. He gave David a parable that unveiled and portrayed victimization, oppression, and David was mad because he knew David hated oppression. So he told David the story. He said, "What?" David said, "You mean somebody took advantage of someone? Who is he? Who is he?" He said, "Sorry, my lord, you are the one. You are the one." Go to verse 6. Verse 5. After I told David the story, look at this. I'm telling you how to present your opinion. David's anger was greatly kindled against the man. He said to Nathan, "As the Lord liveth," he thought it was real, "that man that had done this thing shall surely die." Verse 6. "And he shall restore the lamb fourfold, because he did this thing because he had no pity." Verse 7. And Nathan said to David, "Thou art the man." You see that? The temperament. So if you are bringing an opinion, how did you bring the opinion? You meet your boss, your father in the Lord, your mother in the Lord, daddy, mommy. You are a blessing to us. This thing God has sent you to do will not die in your hands. We will stand to help you run with this vision. So long God gives us grace, we will interpret this your vision. It will be a blessing to us. But mommy, I think something I'm noticing will affect this vision. Look at this, look at this. I think we tried like this. The kind of speed we will see. There's a way to talk. Okay? Number 2, if you presented it this way, I'm talking to you now, and you are still persecuted, then you are going through what the Bible talks about. In Matthew chapter 5, verse 10 to 12, the Bible told us there will be persecution. As a Christian, you must be persecuted. Blessed are they which persecute you for righteousness' sake. Blessed are they which are persecuted. You are persecuted. Verse 11, verse 12, also in verse 44, I think. It talked about persecution. In verse 44 also. Bless, I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. Pray for them that despitefully use and persecute you. Pray for those people who call you disrespectful. But like I said, make sure your presentation is right. Okay, because most times, not all the time, most times, elders cannot be wrong. Most times, elders can be wrong. Most times. Over the time, as you grow, you're gradually becoming an elder, you understand what that elder saw at the time you were rebuked. So your presentation has to be right.